Hey guys, what's up? Just wanted to talk to you real quick about the sticks I use. Been a couple questions, hey, what do you use? Curious about buying some sticks. Can't really find anything I like. A whole bunch of different questions, so I'm just going to talk to you guys. Mainly I'm Vic Firth. Well, not mainly, I'm only Vic Firth. I only ever use Vic Firth. When I was in marching band in high school, played snare drum, and we used Innovative. My director had some kind of deal with Innovative. He only uses Innovative, and I'm not bad mouthing him, but just wasn't too crazy about him. We had to tape them and all the stuff just to get the right weight, and it looked sharp. The tape looked sharp, but it's just any stick you have to tamper with. It just isn't perfect right out of the store. It isn't worth buying to me. So I just wasn't too crazy about them. So I tried these Chord Masters. One of my friends was like, "Hey, bro, you gotta check these out." So I went and bought myself a pair, and it was like driving, going from like a, some kind of crappy car like a Ferrari. It was just, wow, this is awesome. This is amazing. Some technical stuff that I was having trouble with in our music was able to just be stroked out. I was just, no problem. And so yeah, Vic Firth delivers on the marching field. They're always trying new things, always trying to innovate, and so that's awesome. I think it's good for companies to do that and try to keep up with new stuff. I mean, there's one thing I saw they did. Can't remember what the name of the stick was, but strictly for just like, working out your chops and trying to build some chops up. They take this stick and they put a like iron or some kind of heavy metal in the center of the stick, so it's really heavy, and you got to work to move it. That's ingenious. I think that's really cool. So personally, I'm Vic Firth all the way, every time. These ones, I'm holding our buddy Rich signatures. I've tried just about every signature stick there is, except the Aaron Spears. I haven't tried Aaron Spears' signature stick. I know he's really good, so I'm kind of interested in trying them. Their shape is cool. They don't have a tip. It's just kind of, the stick goes down, and like there would be a tip, it's just kind of connected. There's not like a real seam around the edge of the tip. I can't really explain. Just check them out. But yeah, like I said, I haven't used those. I'll probably have a review out on those before long, just because they look cool. And so yeah, these are pretty rich. Can't really tell you anything I really liked about them. They weren't really bad sticks. I wasn't crazy about them. So yeah, I mean they just, the tip is weird. The tip's funky. It's a really small tip. It's kind of what I was just saying. There's not, about the Aaron Spears, there's not a seam. You can see there's not really a seam around the tip. It's all one solid piece, but the tip's really small. I'm not real crazy about tiny tipped sticks. I like medium tips. So those aren't too great. I wouldn't recommend those. These are, Buddy Rich was jazz. I'm funk. I figured I'd give it a try. Not a good idea. Probably if I was strictly jazz, it would be better. But yeah, my favorite is Steve Gadd. If you have a good chance, check him out. Awesome drummer. 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. Check out the groove he does in the beginning of the song. Change your life. So I really like these sticks. I just bought them one day. I was going through the signature series from Vic Firth. I already tried a couple people, and I was like, you know what, I'll just try Steve Gadd, see what he's got. So, I knew that I really admired his playing. He's very rudimental, making some rudimentally challenging grooves, just ingenious guy. So I was like, hey, I'll give his stick a try. Love it. I don't play anything else now. $9 at local music store we have here is Fuller's. $9 there. They're really expensive, so it's probably cheaper where you're at. Hopefully it is. But yeah, like you can see, they're black sticks. The tip is not black. I don't recommend getting colored tips at all. It smears all over your drum heads. You're going to regret it later. But they're clear drum heads, black sticks, and you can see right here, right around the shoulder of the stick, it's all faded. It's not chipping, but the paint came off. But I've had these sticks for 3 or 4 months now. The paint's completely chipped, and the stick's fine. I mean, it's starting to chip down here on the shoulder, just because it was chipping up here, and you know how it is. It's chipping, you go to pull it off, it's just going to run down the stick with you. So, I had this piece that was hanging off here. I had to get some pliers and just pull it off. But they still work. They're still weighted really well. They're not real heavy sticks. If you're real big into like jazz, not jazz. I don't know why I said jazz. If you're into rolling and a bunch of buzzes and stuff, like Marcus Baylor. I don't know if you heard of him from Yellow Jackets, plays for them. He's a phenomenal drummer. He does a lot of buzzes and really cool, fast buzzes that are insane. His sticks are probably pretty heavy. Steve Gadd sticks are not that heavy. So if that's what you're looking for, I wouldn't recommend you get these. Stick with Vic Firth, but not the Steve Gadd signature. That's just what I play with. You know, they allow me to do some pretty quick stuff. I do a lot of hi-hat stuff, a lot of rolls in the hi-hat, and that, you know, I need to stroke out so the stick can't be real heavy. But yeah, I mean, it's an awesome stick, and you know, I kind of zeroed in on one stick, but overall I play Vic Firth. You should too. So that's pretty much it for me. Keep on drumming.